everyone, welcome to this video. Right then, just let me put my mic in the right place so you can hear me. Right, that'll have to do. Right then, we're going to do some embossing paper today. So I've got my little embossing little pad. I don't know what's in it, but apparently it makes your embossing better. So picked a card. I've already put the card together like I normally do. Picked this background because I want to do some embossing on that bit there and that bit there. Let's get into it. So you rub it down. And that makes your embossing powder not stick to other stuff, okay? So let's put that to the side. I've got an embossing pen, a Wow embossing pen. Okay, I have got the liquid as well, which you squirt and use with a brush, but for delicate little bits and bobs like this, a pen is best. So on a detailed piece of paper like this, on what I've chosen, pick out some pretty accents of the colour. So if it's got some writing on it, you could copy the writing over that so that illuminates. Or you could do the leaves or the petals. But because it's got some swirls on, this is what I've chose today. I'm going to be doing it gold. So I don't want to do it overtake all of it. So I only want to illuminate parts of it. Okay. So we'll do some dots on this bit. And then it's hard to see where you go. You just have to angle it to the light a little bit. And then the wetness then shows up. And on some paper, this pen can be a little tricky to use, I've noticed, because I'm not sure what the word would be, but it doesn't draw like an ink, it balls up like an oil would. But we shall see. We shall see how it turns out. If it turns out crap, we know not to pick this paper again. Right, okay, let's see if the light's caught that now. Yeah. Right, do a little bit of dotting up there. And we'll do some on the clock now. I don't want to fill in exactly every little bit. I just want to accent it so it shows up just a little bit. Let me see whether I'm in the right place. So I'm going to do a few dots. There. I've found dots if you're finishing a line and you want like a point to the line rather than it stops. It's easier to do the dots close together. It gives more of a thinner line. So a delicate line, if you need a real delicate one, just tiny little dots will do it rather than dragging the pen like I was doing it. Depends obviously what you're trying to cover. I'm going to do inside round bit of the clock because that bit's quite pale and I wanted that to be picked up more. Okay, so I've got that on there. I think let's do a little bit of swirling on that bit. Some more dots around there. It's good because this ink takes a while to dry as well. I mean, you haven't got absolutely ages and ages, but you have got a little while until I'm going to emboss the hands by just dotting it on nice and gentle, otherwise it'll end up going too thick. It does spread a little bit anyway, so done that, and then I might do a little bit on the leaves here, but there again I'm putting flowers there, so there's no need to do that there. My flowers are going in this corner, so I need to calm down now. So we've done that, and then get a piece of paper, fold it in half, get your embossing powder. I'm using the Wow Gold, and then you sprinkle it on where you have drawn with your pen. Okay, so tap it off and you can see where it's been. Okay, so that looks nice. Just give it a quick blow, gentle. Don't want to be blowing it near my other bit that I've just done. So a little bit there that's missed. Let's have a look. Then you have another look to see, because there's no rush yet. Have a look. It hasn't taken, just to see whether it takes on the bits of embossing you've put down. Right, okay. Yep, liking that. I'm just wondering now if there's anywhere else I want to do any more embossing. I might do a little bit more. I'm going to hold the... God, I can't even get that lid off now. Yeah, weakly. I'm just going to hold the card up from my page there. I'm just deciding where to go with it. Whether I need some more dots this side, I think I do. So we'll put some on there. And I think that will do us. Might do some dots coming down from there. Like that. Blow your little residue off. Right then, let's get this back in the pot. I'll pop my pot there, tap it like that, and then pop it back in. Put a lid on so you don't waste it. And now the magic happens with the heat gun. Okay, so let's have a... And we just have to wait now. You hold it on. Obviously you do have to like move it around a little bit because you don't want it to burn the paper. But because it's heat embossing, it shines when it's more, it is heat, not dried. If you hold it on for too long as well, I've noticed that it loses its metallicness. So then it can go the opposite again. So it starts quite dull. If you overheat it, it can then start to then turn dull again. So only from myself doing that, I've learnt that. And then you take your time actually like watching this happen. I don't know why. It's just magic, isn't it? I think that's why they might have called it wow, because it is a bit of a wow moment, isn't it? How it goes from dull to nice. So, make sure it's dry. It does normally set once you heat it up, but just make sure that it's dry. Right then, let's turn that noisy thing off. And then you can see that that part of the card is just looking really pretty. Let's push the ends up now. Right, let's make the card. So I've got some bits ready that I normally do. So I've got my flower ready, made this yesterday. This is silk foam iron. It's a lot more delicate than normal foam iron, but I'm finding it hard to be able to get a hold of any at the minute. It's a bit of a, it's not very easy to get hold of. Everybody must be buying it. Every man and his dog. So, think where you want your flower. So I want that there. And then we'll do it there, because I don't want to cover all that writing up. And do I want to put this? Sometimes I like to put the flower just on the end like that, so it lies a little bit more flatter. Pop it there. Beautiful. Right then, I've put my lid on my embossing pen now. That will dry out. Right then, got some leaves. Already done the leaves. Picked like a pink colour, because I wanted the leaves pink. Right then, where's my pokey tool? I fold the leaf. But yeah, I wanted to show you how to like pick up little bits. But it is easy with the pen, because you're just literally tracing over what details you, let me put some more glue in my gun. You're just literally tracing over, aren't you, the pattern that's already there. So I'm liking that. It's easy peasy. The reason I chose the gold colour for this one is because the leaves down there, I like a gold colour. They're not as metallic as the other one that I've just done, but that's why I picked gold instead of silver. I did another video today which I'm gutted about because it wouldn't upload. It was corrupted, the file was. Sometimes that happens and it's pot luck. Like you'll film a video for the tube and you'll go to upload it and it'll just say file corrupted, unable to load, and and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do like to mend a corruption. It's just the way it's uploaded is just in the wrong. You can try and get it in a different format, but once it's corrupted and it won't be accepted. It's such, sorry if I'm knocking my wire to my camera, I'll try not to do that. But yeah, I'll show you. I've just finished it now, but I went to upload it. Oh my god, I was gutted because it was a watercolour butterfly I wanted to go through. I'm gonna do one tomorrow for you because I think everybody should be able to do it, and it is easy. I think art should be accessible to everybody, and people always say to me, oh, I can't do that. You can. I want to show people that you can do anything. So it was really easy. I'm going to show it you, and it won't look easy just looking at it, but I promise you it was. So I was gutted it was. When it wouldn't load, I was like, no. It nearly did it as well on my hot air balloon card, but I managed to save it in the end. But no way, it doesn't matter what I did. I mean, I'm not very tech savvy, whatever you call it anyway. Right then, I've got some swirly bits like I normally have. I picked green here because there is a green little bit in the card which I wanted to match up as well. So I'm not sure whether I just want a leaf there. I've also got some Pandora charms that I want to put on the cards, and they will obviously be a lot more money to buy, but I'll show you in a minute. Right then, what am I doing now? I'm thinking picking one that will hold the charm. So I'm thinking that one. Let me think. That's Bobby, you can hear he's having a nightmare. Bless him. He's obviously running, chasing bunnies in his sleep, and they're killer bunnies, and they're obviously out to get him because he sounds like he's having a nightmare, bless him. So yeah, my idea of putting a nice expensive charm on a card, don't know whether it's going to work yet, but I do sell my cards. They're doing quite well at the minute. I'm on eBay and Etsy, and when I've put charms on before on things, I just thought to myself, perhaps if I bought an expensive real silver one and put it on the card, and they can take that off themselves. There would be a way to take it off, so I'm not sure whether to do it on there. So that looks nice now. Yeah, I like the green, it breaks up the pink, so that's nice. I've got a little bit here that I cut off. So waist knotty, want knotty, pop that on. So that's nice. Right then, like it. Right then, let's put, no, I didn't get these ready, so bear with. Got it or not. This is me pot of gems. Now these are really pretty. These are whatever you call them, Swarovski. I've got some pretty shaped. Should have got them ready to make the video less long, but obviously I never, because I'm a wally. There we go. Start with them first. We can always add on if we want, can't we? Add on more if we need to. Right, so get them the right way up. So we'll pop. I'm liking using crystals on my cards because they really catch the light nice. I like beads too, don't get me wrong. I do like them. But these Swarovski, whatever you call them, crystals are the shiniest, so that's what I've picked. Oh, that one didn't want to come and play. I mean, I don't know whether you can pick up how sparkly they are, but they are the sparkliest of sparkles. Now, because I've used the clear crystals on here, I might pop my crystal pendant that I've got as well, which is a nice crystal. It's a silver one as well, so it's something that you would pop on a necklace. So you'd buy it. Do I keep knocking the camera? I hope I don't. It's the string that's dangling down, it keeps on hitting the glue gun. Yeah, so it's something that you would take off and then put on a necklace. If they don't sell well, then I've wasted my money. And I'll probably wear them. So, no bother. Yeah, right then. Right now, I think that's enough diamondos. Let's have a look at that now. That looks pretty. I might put a small one on my petal because I do like doing that as well. Yes. See, that looks pretty, don't it, right? And then I do also like to pop them on there as well. And actually that is the shape to just fit on there nicely. I never planned that, but that went on like a dream. Okay, right then, let me now show you the pendants. I need to find the pendants. Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. Where have I put them? Right, let's go to the Pandora one then. Right then, let's get them out. So not that one, don't want that one on. Where's this one? Yes, this one's pretty. Let's get it out. So this is real silver and it's a lovely little charm. Can you see? Hope you can see. So that's, I'm going to leave a little note in the card as well to say, look, don't be throwing me away because I is real. So all I've done now is got a little stamen, chopped off one end, and now I'm going to glue the both of the ends together so it's safe, because what you don't want is it not being safe, especially because it's an expensive charm. Right, let me see if that's taken. Let me try and open it. Yep, that's safe. So now I've got to pick where I want to dangle it from. So I think under this leaf will be a little bit more safer. So lift up the leaf, put a good doubly bit on, and then make sure that you're going on the front of the charm. And then what you're doing then, because the charm, don't get me wrong, it's not light as a feather, but it's got a little bit of weight to it. And then it will just dangle then. There. border, so you'd be able to just pull that off or just cut it off and still keep the card looking pretty. But then obviously it's got a little silver charm hanging from it as well, which I think is really, really pretty. But I'm not liking where that string is at the minute, so let's take it off. I want it to go further up, so let's place it on again. So make sure I've got the front of the charm, which is there, yeah. And then I want that string then to come a little bit more up in the leaf, so it isn't dangling as low. Okay, so we lift the leaf up a little bit so it's not collapsed too much, just on the end. Get that glue string off. Yeah, that's pretty. Right then, let's get a sentiment. Let me show you a pot of sentiments here. So let's have reach high. Yeah, like that as well. Catch happiness. Yeah, they're all nice really. With you in mind. Yeah, we'll have that. Right, put that back and let's put this bad boy together. Right then, I've got my little paddy things, so let's put, I always like to raise them off the page a little bit. So the pouch as well that the Pandora came in, it's like a suede, really cute, a suede little pouch. And then I'm going to put that in with the card as well, and a little note just so they obviously know that that's the gift bag that you keep your charm in. Right then, just so they know. And I quite like the charm there, so let's put that there. Let's see if, oh yes, that looks really nice. I'm happy with that. I'm going to put these extra crystals on because they're staring at me and they're pretty. So you've got to put them on, ain't you? If they're staring at you. I'm going to get another large one for the other side so it balances out a little bit. Let me see now. Oh, I'm getting caught in the gluey strings. Right, okay. Do we need any more? I don't think so. Don't know whether to put one there because I like things to be a bit symmetrical. Let me try and get a smaller one. I'll find a smaller one in a minute, and then I'm going to pop just a small one there, and that's it, finished. So I hope you enjoyed this card. Let me show you the card that I'm going to be doing next as well. So this butterfly today, I'd already told you about it. I was gutted it didn't work, but yeah, we're going to be doing a watercolour. All that is on a piece of paper, and then we do all the work ourselves, and it's going to be easy peasy, and I promise you it'll be good. So thanks for joining me in this video. I'll see you in the next one. See you soon. Bye.